we're just getting everything ready here. A little lazy late night stream. 'Cause that's what we do. That is what we do. I share the stream. Yeah, just getting ready. There we go. Alright, so we've done that. We got everything up and running now that I think we need to have up and running. We're gonna keep chat over here where I can see it. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Jump in the game. Have some fun. Just, you know, good old-fashioned lazy late night stream. Why is it lazy? That just means we're not, you know, we're not gonna be doing anything fancy. We're not doing anything wild. We are just having a good time, hanging out, doing our thing. What did Julia send me? Oh yeah, that's right, I got a trophy from her. Well, I got a nice second place trophy. Which, you know, again, that's cool. We can live with second place. We'll put next to our second place. I wish I could put a trophy up there. Let's put it there for now. I guess we're gonna bug one. Cool. And nice silver trophies for second. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna check out while we're doing our lazy stream. We are gonna check out one thing real quick. I need to try my chat bot and see if it has joined. And it does not look like it has. Oh, maybe it did. Is the link working? Let's see, it does seem to work. Cool. Alright, well, look how fancy that is. We now have a chatbot with Discord. Alright. Now, what we're going to be doing here is looking at some of our stream settings, because I'm confused about some stuff here. We're gonna go to content, we're gonna look at our live, which is literally live right now. And we're gonna make sure all of the different hashtags and links and all that jazz are in here like they're supposed to be. You know, and I gotta make sure I get it added to Dinkum. There we go. I think that's gonna be everything we need to do. Cool. Alright. So back into the game. More dinks to get. So we have some stuff we want to do today. We want to work on town pathing, start making the town look a little nicer. And then I also want to, you know, eventually make enough money to get all the stuff I need for a jet ski. That'd be real nice. I'm also going to keep brewing that. And most of this jam, I think we're going to sell. We are not, however, going to sell the Waddle Brew. We're just going to keep saving that for later. Hello, friend. And we'll get this all sold up and put away. I'm realizing I can't see my chat window. Again, lazy stream, right? So one of those things, we'll get there. Cool. So we're going to sell some goods. Let's see what we can sell to him. Once I'm back on that screen. There we go. Okay. Sell goods. Let's see what we got. We're gonna sell banana jam. We're selling the jam. I don't want to. Oh, and all the fish. Because. Yeah, I think we have those already. I'll take 31,000. Rock on. That's gonna help us get a little closer because we have thread space now. When does this open? I've not been in here yet. It just got built. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Closed on Tuesdays. Great. It's only a Monday. So just gonna wait a few more minutes and then we'll head in there. I like walking around with this like I'm walking around carrying tea. You know, just a nice night. Have some tea. Enjoy the rain. Man, I love this game. Alright. So we're starting to get some idea what's... We got like a little shopping district back here. Over here we have our museum and our mine. Don't mind all the traps. They're there for a reason. Peacock spider. I haven't seen one of them in a minute. But yeah, they're there for a reason. Don't mind them. Alright, it's almost 9, so we'll go check out the Clothier, the clothing shop, Thread Space. I'm hoping we get some cool new duds. That'd be nice. Head on in. Ooh, alright, we got lots of stuff here. Alright, so different outfits. Nothing too exciting. What is all this back here? I have a mannequin? 12,000, huh? Yeah, I'll take a mannequin. Let's talk to her though, let's see if there's anything else interesting. Okay, so order from catalog, I think, is anything I've ever bought. I think I can buy again. Is that how that works? I'd really like to get the mustache, which I found in my other game. That'd be really nice. But yeah, so not seeing anything there, so we're gonna go ahead and head back. I'm gonna throw this mannequin down and see how this all works. And we'll put that peacock spider away for now. I gotta get a house at some point. I mean, I have the money. I probably could get a house now. Are we there? Are we ready for a house? Maybe soon. Maybe soon. Alright, let's see. If I take all these clothes out. And if I put them... Okay, so I can put the clothes in here. I'll put a hat there. Yeah, I like that coat with those pants and those shoes. And I think if we throw all the other clothes in there, I think it does like the first... Yeah. Oh, the nose is not a thing I enjoy. That's super creepy. But whatever, we got a mannequin. Alright. We gotta go talk to Fletch too, because I think we now have our 5 people. Cool. And we gotta see what Fletch wants to tell us. Alright, so if we come over here, we can check and see what Fletch wants to say. I think we're getting ready to move into an actual town hall. Nice, we're officially a settlement. Oh good, she's gonna pay for it. Alright, yeah. We can give you some stuff. What'd you give me? Ooh, a statue. This statue, oh, it's like tiny. Oh, no, it's not tiny. Ooh, I like it. That is gonna go over in our kind of water arts district over here. I wonder if we can get another statue later. We can kind of line them up. But we're gonna put this one here, I think. Yeah, that looks cool. I want another one right here, like an emu or something. Probably catch that fly. Yeah. Everyone always wants flies for some reason in this town. They're all frog people. Alright. So we got that cool stuff. Hello. Stink bug. But back to, let's see what we need to do to make her happy and get an actual town hall put in. So, building materials. Oh. We might have all that already. So, what is this? Why is my wheelbarrow broken? Also, where is my... you know, I'm going to put the wheelbarrow away. So, I got a hand cart. I want to make sure that doesn't go missing, because... Yeah, you know. Choices. Alright, so if we come over here, and we get our supplies, we're going to need some planks. We have plenty of them. We have plenty of hardwood. Iron bars. Oh yeah, we can make those. Okay, so that's gonna make us enough there. So we'll make the iron bars. Let's see, what else? We need copper bars, we have plenty. Sheets, we have plenty. And nails, we'll need to make some more. So let's move that real quick. Perfect. Loving this. Alright, so we're gonna get all the nails we need. Iron bars. Let's just go make our bars. While we're here, we'll grab some mushrooms. Any others? Yeah, let's pick up all these mushrooms while we're waiting. Because we can. And they're useful for food and whatnot. Although, I'm going to need to go get more of the, I think, the jungle ones. The ones I'm shortest on. Yeah, we'll do a little harvesting while we're here. Never hurt anyone. I mean, mushrooms have hurt people, so, you know, don't just eat wild mushrooms. But here in Dinkum, everything's good. Even that is actually a lie. I think there's a mushroom that takes away your stamina. So maybe not everything's good, but most things are good. All right, here's some bars. I did that mining run the other day. Posted a picture somewhere, but I did not in a Discord. Over in the Serendipity Plays Discord, posted a picture, and it was a really good mining run. I got a lot of goodies. Oh, this frog died. We'll take it. Everything is useful. All right, now we have these bars and have everything here. We can go ahead and drop everything in. And that should... What did I forget? Oh, the iron bars. We need iron. Oh, I just didn't pick them up. Okay, let's go pick those up. Did I not make enough nails? What the heck? I'm confused. Let's go back and look at what this thing needs. Place items. Oh, it just needs one more bar. There we go. Nice. So tomorrow they'll start construction, and then a day later I will have a brand new shiny town hall, which is very exciting and good timing because now is when I want to figure out my life here, and we're going to do some decorating of the town. That's on the to-do night. We want to do some town pathing and figure that out. Also, what do we have? What do we unlock? Nice. Okay. So we have kind of our main thoroughfare path here. I think I want some sort of path over to here. It doesn't have to be as big and clunky as the main thoroughfare. And also, I am going to eventually move this, once the town hall's here, I'm probably going to move it back onto the hill. Just get a little more verticality. But in addition to that, I want... Yeah, let's see. Let's go look at our pathing options and see what things we have, what choices we have we can kind of make. Or we'll just pick up our table. Oh man, this is going to be really annoying to put down again. Sometimes it doesn't like going back where it was. Oh, good. Never mind. We're all good. Okay. So hardwood, brick. Actually, brick, rock path. Okay, I do want rock path for coming off the main path, kind of like a, what do they call it, desire trails. I want to do a desire trail off the main path to the camping area. So we're going to go ahead and get a rock path for that. We'll get that one done first. So let's go ahead and grab our rocks as the music kicks in, and we can enjoy that. And then we're going to go ahead and get our rocks put down. So let's make some rock path. I think I'll make like 3 or 4 stacks right now, just so I have a nice amount of it. Excellent. And again, we're going to start that. It doesn't even have to be like a nice even path. It might be a little meandery. Yeah, it's like it can kind of roam. And we're going to have it go over here to our visitor's tent. We'll do some like diagonals, things like that. There we go. But then it can also just kind of come down here. Yeah, something like that. I like it. And we'll just do that. Cool. So that gives us, just a little bit of a path to the main area. Something we trot on, something we kind of walk our way through. And then we're going to go ahead and look at everything here. So that looks good. Now we could do something similar here, but I think this would be a little more formal. So that's probably like a cobble path or a stone path. Maybe only one wide. We're not going to do anything too wild with it. So let's see what we can do. And actually, do I have a license I can buy for more decorating? Let's see. Let's see. What we got? Hello, Fletch. Let's talk about licenses. I know I should buy like the hunting or the next fishing or something. I haven't even started raising animals yet. I just don't feel ready to raise animals. I can do more building. Yeah, let's see what that gets us. Advanced crafting table. Advanced cooking table. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That's everything I've wanted in this game so far. Let's go make that. That's amazing. Where are those tools? All right. Can pull from storage. I didn't even know that was in this. That's amazing. I am stoked for that. I have no idea what a Braconian bar is. Did not need to spend those 3,000 dinks yet. Or, permanent points. Well, got my coconut stone. That's a bit of a bummer. But you know what? We'll survive. We're going to go ahead then and just keep building our paths. We won't get our fancy table just yet. Alright, so what else do we got? We have brick, hardwood. Maybe we would do like a boardwalk, right? Maybe there'd be some sort of boardwalk. And I like the idea of the hardwood. I think I have a bunch of those made. Let's go grab some. Ah! The mannequin legit made me think someone was in my house, which is very concerning. Alright, so we got some brick. And we have plenty of gum. Did I not make hardwood? Looks like I did not. So, we'll go make some hardwood after all. Oh, you know what? I think there was like a daily task where I had to make some hardwood and hand that off to someone. That's what it was. Also, my wood's been really used up, which is interesting, because I thought I had a lot more hardwood planks cut. Alright, let's cut a bunch of these and see what we can get made up here. So if we come over here and throw this down, and again, ignore all the traps. That's not a permanent thing. That's just there for now. I want to do like a 2 wide. I wish I could put stuff under the buildings and not have to pay to move them, put stuff down, and then pay to move them back. It's a little frustrating, to be honest. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll have the hardwood path start here. And maybe we'll have the hardwood continue on to the shopping area? At some point, we'll put some flowers along the path here. Start decorating this area a little more. But again, right now I'm just kind of building infrastructure kind of ideas. My little town. It's definitely very boxy though, so I don't know that I want to keep it so boxy. We may need to do something a little more with it, but we'll figure it out. We got time. We got time, I think. All right, let's go make some more. Oh, I'm so excited for how the advanced ones work. That you don't need to like open the chests. Oh, so good. All right, so we'll pop that out. Again, though, I thought I had like 70 hardwood. I don't know what planks. I don't know where they all went. I mean, I must have been using them. Good thing I planted a zillion trees over there. Once they're grown, I'll just have to go cut down a whole forest. All right, so we'll just do that real quick. Nice. Okay. So now, what do we do with this? I don't want to edge it because if we put the edge down, I'm worried it's gonna make it too clunky and too heavy. I don't mind the main thoroughfare because that feels appropriate, especially going into here. Because this feels like a big old district, and I'm going to put something here at some point. I have no idea what. So I don't mind that. But I don't want to make everything feel so big and heavy. I'm also wondering if I want to... I think I do. I think I want the path to continue here. And I'm doing it too wide. I'm wondering maybe do I do it just one? I do it just one. Also, do I treat this more like a driveway and then have a breakup of bricks at the end of it into each building? Well, first we're gonna need more hardwood trees, so let's go find some hardwoods to cut down. I think I planted like 60 of them. Are they grown enough to chop down? They look pretty grown. Let's see what that gets us. You know, it helps if you eat the fruit. Or you eat some fruit salad, have a Waddle Tea. Now cutting down things won't be a problem at all. How many logs do I get from that? Yeah, that feels pretty good. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and get some more bees. Bees! Which, again, are good selling, but I want my queen bees for my hives, right? I mean, that's really what's super useful. I planted so many trees. It took me 2 in-game days to plant, I think, like 50 or 60 of each seed. It takes so long sometimes. But that's okay. You know, it's a chill game. We're not in any hurry. Speaking of chill games, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing next. I'm loving this. I'm going to keep playing this for sure. This may just be my, like, hangout, goofy off stream. I want to get some of the other games, too, and then record them. See if folks think about it. We might see some single-player V-Rising, or not single-player, multiplayer PvE V-Rising. My buddy has a Valheim server he set up, so I might hop into that again. And I've been really enjoying watching a bunch of YouTubers do Minecraft Create mod, and that's been a lot of fun to watch. And it's kind of getting me thinking I want to play Minecraft again. So much I want to do, not enough time. The big one I'm waiting for, which I think will go along really nicely with kind of like Dinkum content and just kind of cozy content, is 2 Point Museum. I'm waiting for the 2.0 update. I played, you know, a good 20-30 hours of that when it first came out. Really liked it. But then they started talking about the update that's coming. And I know many games will be updated, and so you can't wait for all the final versions. But once I heard of the update, I was like, well, I'm not going to play it right now. I'm going to wait it out. All right, that should be enough hardwood for now. So we can go ahead and get that going. And placed. And what we're going to do is we're going to run over here and make some more planks as we're kind of figuring out our pathing. Again, I like our main thoroughfare. Yeah, I like the hardwood path. I like this dirt. I might do another bit of dirt that comes up to the seating area. And we're going to move these flowers. They're decorative, but they are not permanent. Alright, let's get some hardwood. Oh, I forgot. I need to actually cut the wood first. Duh. Alright, we'll put that there. So for everyone hanging out in the chat tonight, how y'all doing? How's things going in your neck of the woods? Thank you for coming to a little late night stream. I am enjoying this game, and I made a mistake of drinking iced tea too late, so I'll be up for a little bit here, just kind of decorating, having fun. I've been doing this all on YouTube Live. I do have a Twitch channel. I kind of like having everything in one place, although I know that maybe Twitch, I don't know. I don't know where the better place to be doing the streaming is these days. I'm an old man. All right, let's look at these hardwood paths. Take some more. We're gonna go ahead and pop that in and get that going, which is great. That should be enough for now. All right, so put more hardwood down, complete this path. Got that. We're gonna go back into the shopping district. You know, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll actually do something kind of fun here. I think we'll go around to the tree, kind of like acknowledging that it's in the middle of the path, but instead of not being one with nature, we'll actually just embrace the randomness of it. And what we'll do is, actually that'll be good because we can use that as our reason to have to do that. We'll make some hardwood stairs in a minute. I might actually have some. And actually, yeah, we'll do that too to go to John. So I like... Oh, hey, John. Good day. Sure did. Let's chat. Yeah, I'm sure. Get out of here, John. You just want to buy your stuff. All right, I'll pick up these grass seeds. Oh yeah, I like this. Eventually, I hope we get some benches or something. I can put a bench here. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Oh, speaking of, let's go back to our furniture. We need to get those hardwood steps. And maybe I can make some stone steps too. That's weird. Let's see what we got. We got brick steps, cement. No, I gotta make hardwood, but that's what I want right here. Where'd my lamps go? I swear I just put... Okay, whatever. Got that. We're gonna make, okay, some stone steps, and we're gonna make some hardwood steps. Hardwood steps. I need nails. And what do I need for stone steps? Oh, it's only brick. I don't get stone. I really wanted... Alright, well, I think I have brick. Let's grab some nails. Yeah, we'll make those hardwoods real quick. And the 4 should be plenty. And I'll go grab the 1 brick I have. Because I also want to put down some of these lights. You know? Mannequins in the way. Alright, we're going to put that there. We're going to pull these steps down here so we can keep decorating. Alright, so the brick... Yeah, you know what? It's a rustic campsite. It doesn't need a step. It doesn't. But I do think the path would have a step, you know? Oh, seeds. Nice. Okay. So I do think the path would have a step here. And there, and there. Yeah. Now, we gotta figure out where we want to put our lights. I think we'll put one there. Does John get one on each side of his path? No, just the one's fine, I think. I thought I could... Wait, you can't merge them, right? No, that'd be cool. It'd be so nice if you could just put them together. Because then I would have double. Alright, so we got a path light there. I do think we want to put lights... And again, we'll do another desire path. Desire trail? I think that's what they're called. Desire trail. Put another one out here into the orchard. I do think I'm going to put 2 lights here, but I want to do a little more. So what we'll do is... What was that bing? I heard a bing. I don't know what it was. That freaked me out. Sound like a piano. Alright. Super weird. Alright, we're going to throw... Wait, why is it trying to show fencing? That's interesting. Weird. Okay. I think we'll do the lights out here. There we go. And then we'll probably put one here. Do I want one here? Hello, ladies. Good evening. I think... No, I think we'll wait for now. I think that's a good start. You know, I don't like them out because I have them in on the bridge, so they should match. Right? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. And I do think I'm going to put one here. So I'll put a path down. I'll put a light on it. And if we're going to do that, we should probably do the same over here. We want to put our lights in the dirt directly. We gotta have a path down, right? Yeah. Put that path down and then lights in. There we go. Okay. Town's starting to look a little more like town. I'm a fan of this. Little shopping district. We got some paths. Oh yeah, we want to do some more desire paths. Did I have any more stone? I don't. Let's go make some more. Alright, make some more of that. 2 packs should be more than enough. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and just drop another little desire path between the main path and the orchard, which is also eventually going to get, I think, some fences. Not that it really needs them, but I'm going to start building a garden area back in there. Alright, so if I'm here and I want to go... Yeah, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, well, let's go check our food out. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Maybe we'll have another one over here, kind of wanders into the woods. Yeah, cool. All right. I think that breaks it up a little bit there. We can go check it out from our treehouse. So if we run over to the treehouse, we can hop on to up here and just get an overview of our town. A little treehouse. Yeah, I think the pathing and the lights add a lot to the overall look. I'm liking how it's all coming together. Pretty happy with that. Whee! Okay, so now that mannequin, every time I see it, it's gonna freak me out. I just know it. We can put away our crafted stuff. Well, some of it. I need to start using more chests, which I think I have tons of. All right, is it time? Is it time to start coloring the chest? That sounds like a tomorrow problem. We'll call it a day. All right, and also now that we've done our town pathing, I can take that off my to-do list for now. So we'll just get that done too. Now pathing, off, delete, control save. All right, so now we're back into Dinkum, and we got rid of town pathing. Probably gonna still keep decorating though. Ooh, someone's visiting that. Ooh, someone I've never met. Someone new. A barber? Hey there, I'm Sally, a hairstylist. Kinda new at it though. If you like a haircut, you can always use practice. I mean... Alright. But no, I wasn't trying to leave. Let's check it out. Let's see what this does. Yes please. Okay. We're sitting. Let's look at your hair. Ooh. A new hairstyle. Let's check it out. Is she gonna charge me a 10,000 up front? Oh, there's a lot of like spitting here. Oh my gosh. Can I cancel? Yeah, no thanks. Change my mind. I'm not interested. But I should probably do favors or something to get her to come to town, right? And the whole point is to get everyone living here at some point, so I should probably get that. Alright, Sally, let's just chat. Hey, did you need anything? 2 yellow moral. Yeah, I probably actually... Oh, I got mail too? My goodness. Didn't realize I caught it, I think. Oh my gosh, that... Okay, the whole town hall is built in one day. Huh. We'll look at that in a second too. So let's go ahead and see. I think I have some yellow morals. No, I'm gonna have to go get those. Not the end of the world. Let's see if there's anything new in the town hall first, then we'll go get some morals. Well, look at all this. We got our donation bin. Nothing's changed there. We're not gonna do any of that yet. Blue and beautiful. Stream's name on the map. Okay, so what? The town bell. Alright, so we got a new deed. Nice. Let's see how much that's gonna cost me. Oh, I can't yet because I gotta pay money. That book doesn't do anything. Crafting table. That's just my shells. Okay. So town hall is nice and all, but I need to go track down 2 morals. And Theodore wants to give chef pants. I don't want chef pants. And Clover wants a carrot I have not grown yet. Alright, let us go and find those morals, which I think are up in here. Or morels? How do you say that? Morals? Morels? I'm not sure. But we'll go up here. We'll start on the treehouse. Honestly, because it's so far back, it doesn't really give me much of an advantage, but I like that we have a treehouse. It makes me happy. So we're gonna hop on that, and whoa, we're gonna fall off it. We're gonna hop on that, and we're gonna go ahead and make our way down to pick up some, hopefully some morals. I feel like I'm saying morals like, I'm gonna make good decisions. Oh, our bananas are in too. Yeah, nothing yet on our bee house. Can I clear the river? Oh, no, if I touch the ground. Oh, and into the water. There we go. Let's see here. Going to the tropics, I think, right? That's where they are. We're in the tropics, we'll pick up some new mushrooms. That way we can make friends with our new hairdressing pal. And then we'll do some harvesting. There's never a lack of things to do in this game. I will give it that. But maybe the morels actually aren't here. Maybe they're in the forest. Yeah, these are the slippery jacks. Also good to get. But I went the wrong way, so I need to go to the forest. And I have 3 game hours to do that, so let's... Oh, I like the purple flowers, we can grab one out. Okay. Let's figure out then where we want to go instead. We're going to go ahead and abandon this one. We want to go down here. That's where we're going to go. Thank goodness we got this glider in the mines. Makes it so much easier to get around. Actually, the thing I love most about it is the jump boost. It's so nice to be able to just pop up. Cassowaries want to chase me for a minute. That's fine. Oh, I got an emu saddle too. I've not tried it yet. I need to give my emu a ride. See how that goes. Alright, we're flying over here. Making our way to the forest. Making our way. And we're going to go ahead and ignore the Lilo and Stitch dogs up there. The ones that spit fire. I think they look like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Pass all the other doggos here, and now I think this is where we need to be to... Ooh, scorpions. I feel like catching scorpions. Come on. Come on. Seriously. Yikes. Alright. We're gonna now look for mushrooms here. And they are, in fact, yellow. We'll grab these pink flowers, because we're gonna need that for decorating. And or selling. Both are useful. Alright, so if we look up here... They'll be under these trees. I don't know how rare they are. I feel like these were the hardest ones for me to find last time. There's a few. Oh, well, we got a few already. Alright, so we got the 2 we needed. Go us. But since we're over here, we'll grab more, because the mushroom stew... Nice, nice buff in the mines. Pretty happy with it, actually. Alright, so as we keep going around here, we're going to look for some more options. And... what do we got down there? Nice. More flies. The ever-exciting flies. And what do I have for my daily? Crop seeds, and eat something. Well, I definitely can eat something. Excellent, solved. Since I need to make back that 3,000, since it's using a type of metal I've never heard of. Which I'm just assuming is coming later in the game, that's all. But not the end of the world. Like, why can't I pick that flower up? There we go. But yeah, so things in general, the game's going well, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely a cozy game. I don't know how that translates really into streaming. I've had some good conversation, folks that are hanging out. But it's not like a super active, like, oh my goodness, type of sitch. Which is fine, you know, sometimes it's nice just to chill and relax. But I also want to do some other stuff too, so that's the one we added. We're going to get rid of that one, and we're going to head back to our visitor center. But yeah, I'm really liking this. It's one of these ones where it's very easy just to sit down, put a podcast on, and then realize, oops, it's 2 hours later, and I went mining. Uh-oh. It can get you. Alright, so we're gonna fly over here, more scorpions, which I will pick up, because I think they sell okay? What do I not... Oh, I don't care about... grass seeds right now. Alright. But I guess that means we should fly back. I'm also fairly certain I've turned in a scorpion to the museum, but I'll have to check that. And since we're flying there real quick, we can just go and ask. I know I could look in my book as well. Sometimes it's just faster to go in and ask him and be like, hey, what do we got? And kind of see what he says. Alright, my friend. I think I just need to get 2 more to get the book I want. Oh, but that one's new. I never did give him the peacock spider. Yes, take it. Okay, I think I just need 1 more new thing. No, I think it's... 30, I need 3 more, okay. I think if I get 3 more anything new, I can get my book, which would be really nice. Shows me how much everything's worth and where it is. Oh, we're hanging out in there? What are we doing in there? It doesn't matter, I'm gonna go talk to the hairdresser. Alright, we'll come in here, and... Sorry, Sally, I ran right into you. I wanted to chat, and I wanted to give you your mushrooms. Yes, I did. I'm a bloomin' legend. 2 bloomin' good. And we got some dink, which, that's fine. I am thinking we will go and pay off our debts to society. Yeah, we can do it. We'll do it. Alright, let's go throw all this money into this random box that she's the only one that has the key for? Okay, so I still owe like 2 grand, so let's see if I can just go sell some loose stuff. Alright, John, what do you want to buy for me? I got some fish and things. I want to keep one of these as a pet, I think. will you buy flowers? Some flies? And here's some bananas. Let's see if that gets me what we need. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Because now I can pay off that past due balance. Past due balance? Welcome to your Bursar account. We'll pay off the past due, and that way we can get another license going, which would be great. Alright, so pop that on. Donate. Max. Confirmed. We are now debt-free. Alright, now we can talk other licensure and things we need to get. She's gonna sell me a bell. Which, you know, we can do. That's literally the only thing we can get. 125,000, 10. It's gonna be a little pricey, but we can get it. You know, I'm gonna wait to do the bell. Just in case I unlock another visitor who wants to live with us. I'd rather get more townsfolk than get locked in on the bell. Because I don't know what I'm going to mine, to be honest. Alright, we're going to throw down this trap that apparently picked up something last night. And we're going to go ahead, say hello to this doggo. Hello, doggo. And then we're going to probably clean up our inventory. So, we do have some paints over here. We have, let's see, white paint, yellow, green, black, pink, and remover. Oh, and purple. So we have a good collection of paints. The only recipe right now that we have that takes paint is there's like a black path, which actually, maybe we'll make the black path and see what that looks like. Let's go check here what we need to make that. I think it's just concrete, right? Black paint and a bag, one bag of cement. That's very attainable. Perfect. So drop that one bag in and we'll see what that's going to give us out. Ooh. Nice. All right. Nope, well, I guess we'll make two. But we'll make the black paint real quick. I'm guessing it uses up the paint. Yeah, okay, so use up the paint. But it does give double the amount, I guess, because, you know, paint's kind of rare. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, actually, I like this as maybe the crafting area, or maybe the outdoor cooking area. Interesting. I don't know where else we would use that. It's awfully small tile. It almost feels more like an interior tile than an outdoor. But we're going to keep that. And we'll find a home for it at some point, or use for it at some point. However, in the interim, we're going to start figuring out our lives and our storage. You know what it is? It's time to build a house. That's what it is. We are going to do it. Let's get the house done. I have the money. It's going to give me more room to like actually set up storage. About my house. 95,000 up front, which I don't have because I just paid off everything. Right. Right, because I'm broke. I'm living out of a tent right now because I'm broke. You know what? Let's go catch some animals real quick. And we'll pop these down in our main inventory. So, you know, just start getting some income. Like this dog. Hope it didn't belong to anyone, because it's now going to take a balloon ride. Bye! And then we'll come over and we will find where that kangaroo went. No, don't run away. I like to whistle to capture them. Let's see if we can go find some gators. Alright, we got a lot of stuff we need to harvest too. Any gators swimming out here? No, more doggos. They're always easy to capture with the metal. Alright, we'll pick him up. Hey, buddy. Come here. Can I whistle to you? Oh, you do come. Aww. You're just gonna walk around the trap? There we go. Seriously? There we go. Good boy. That feels really cruel. And I do have a doggo collar. Should I keep this dog? Nah. Bye. All right, so it's gone. So how y'all doing this evening? I know there's folks out there watching, listening. How's things going in your neck of the woods? It's going pretty well here. No, nice 11 p.m., pretty chill. Nice cool temperature outside, not 100 again, which is great. Although it will be soon. But you know, we're doing all right. Let's see if there's anything else we can capture. Any more doggos? Any more? Can we capture the neighbors? Hey, you. You can go in the store. I mean, it's your store, isn't it? Oh, it's closed, so you've locked yourself out. Bummer for her. All right, so we're gonna go ahead real quick here and get ourselves. Yes, we still gotta do storage. I'm just dreading it. All right, let's just do it, right? Once we set it up and get it done once, and then once we get a house, we can move the boxes back in. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab some chests. We have 6 of them here, which is great. We're gonna get some color coding as well. And then we're gonna put all away stuff that we don't need right now. Alright, so tools that can be broken are in here. I need another tools that can be broken chest. We won't worry about that just yet. What about stuff that I can put away in here? There we go, lots that can go in here. Beautiful. We get rid of that, we'll put the stone in, we will put the cement in, and the nails. That's all our raw building supplies. We're going to keep that over there. I'm not going to worry too much about it. That's going to chill there. Over here is kind of our planting supplies for now, and our animal bits and bobs. So that's that, and it's also any flowers I haven't bothered placing yet. Great. Over here is raw food goods. And I don't think I have any cooked food that I want to put away, so pop those away. Excellent. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we know we have, I think we'll put our crafted here, and this is where we're going to put things that we've made. So that's going to be, or I guess my kind of decorative supplies. That's where our furniture is going to be. That's where we're going to put our paths. We're going to get more of those out of the house and start putting them away. That's all our greens. We're not touching those right now. So let's see what we got here. I guess we're going to treat paths and we're going to do outdoor stuff out here. Indoor and decorations will stay in the chest. I think that makes more sense. I don't have a place for the searchlight yet, so we'll find something for it eventually. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this and we're going to pop it into our outdoor storage. Because, you know, we like some good organization. I did make a grave, which makes me think we are going to have a graveyard at some point. I just don't know where it's going to be. Maybe it'll actually be back behind the town hall. Maybe we'll do it back here, like we'll do like an honorarium garden or something. You know what? Here we go. Let's get pop this grave. We'll come over here. Don't mind that. We're just gonna put that grave right there. It doesn't have any writing on it, but it looks like the dogs have been digging up the grave, which I find amusing. Alright. Look at this dead frog, because you never know. I haven't found a recipe for dead frogs yet, but I'm assuming that at some point it's going to be real important to have dead frogs. So we're just going to... A box of dead frogs? Why not? Why? Oh, coconuts. Alright, let's put our dead frog away. And let's harvest our fruits and veggies here real quick. And pick up all these bananas. And so I'm just going to run along the trees first and punch them all. I swear, I hope there's like a tool that lets you harvest faster. I have 20 of each of the main trees. I'm still growing coconuts. I don't want to do bigger anything until I have a better way of harvesting. The right is now you have to run. I gotta punch every tree once, and then you can just hold down your collection button and run around. So that's not too bad. All right, let's knock these down. I also kind of want to replant this with alternating colors. and do the yellow and red in like a checkerboard pattern. I think that'd look kind of nice. So that may happen eventually. Which would not be the end of the world because I want to double my bottle brush seeds anyway. Once I figure out how we can do that. Also, do I have a shovel? Perfect. We're going to plant some more coconuts. No idea if they're like a super useful crop, but I feel it's good to grow as many of them as possible. Beautiful. So they're growing. Oh, and how's our honey doing? I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to do with the honey, so we're just gonna let that sit there and do its thing. Cool. Alright, so we've gotten that done. What else? Organizing. We gotta put some fruit away. And some raw meat. And I'm not even gonna bother putting this away because we're gonna take it. Actually, we'll get one of these going too. I do love my wattle tea. Perfect. Alright. So that's all doing what it needs to be doing. Everything's cooking that needs to be cooking. We got our tools down here. We can sell the rest of this nonsense to John. I think we still have a few minutes before he leaves. It's great. And we need 90-something thousand, so it's gonna be a minute before we can buy a house, right? I mean, that's just... It's gonna be a minute. I need to grab some here, 1 second. I'm a little curious what's going on here. 1 second. I am still here. I'm in a different screen, okay? I popped over to a different screen. Doing our thing. There we go. That's what I wanted to see what was going on. Cool. Close that screen. Alright. Back to the game. That was weird. Okay. It says anything I want to buy, but I have no money. So, no. We could do some mining to get some money. I think, but I don't have any keys. So if we're going to do mining, it's literally just going to be to buy ore and sell ore. And I don't really want to be doing that, right? So I don't have any key. I have 1 key. Not super useful. But we could go on a key hunt. And maybe that's what we'll do during the next day. And I wonder, I haven't seen a... Yeah. Actually, if the rain's stopping, we'll do a key hunt now. I have a shovel. Let's grab 1 more shovel. I like to always keep an extra one with me. And Lord knows we have plenty of them. I should probably start breaking some shovels. So we'll break some shovels. We have a good pick. We're good on everything else. We'll bring a fishing rod just in case something catches our eye, but we're not gonna really go fishing. What we're doing, I know, maybe we'll bring the metal detector. If I can find where that's hiding out. Did I use up my whole metal detector? That doesn't seem right. Oh no, there it is. And we'll go out to the desert where we can see the X's a little better. And we'll spend the rest of this evening trying to get some keys here. We need more keys. Do we get them on our first try? No. You know, I've never tried selling any of the green goods. I don't know if they're valuable or not. They seem to be relatively common. Alright, we're gonna keep moving around. So if you're hanging out, if you're like, hey, this is fun or mostly painless, well, the music's too loud, I think. I can't hear... Where is it? But if you're thinking, hey, this is fun and mostly harmless, and you haven't subscribed, please do. If you want to, you know, like, comment, all the YouTube jazz makes YouTube happy and makes YouTube people happy. Please feel free. I like the engagement. That's what makes this fun. All right. Well, good. I got another bright wire, which means we can go do another one of our teleport towers. Because that has been in... You know, I need to change the order of things here. Let's do this. There we go. Smooth slate. Because, yeah, it just makes it fun. It makes it interesting. I like chatting with y'all. I did set up a Discord. I have no idea if people want to be on it. It's not officially, like, fully done. It is a messy work in progress, but it was a fun thing to learn. You know? It was fun to learn about and kind of figure out, hey, here's some good settings, some bots to play with or try out. Start figuring out some kind of, like, channels. A very loose attempt at rules. Ooh, look at all those keys. 2 keys. So we'll keep walking around. If we see an X, we'll pick it up, but if we find one also this way, that's great. I'm realizing now that I think you get better stuff with the metal detector. The X's seems good, but I'm still finding so much more with the detector than I would have otherwise. I do like that it shows the X though still. But yeah, now that the music's calmed down, it's nice. You can hear the bugs. I will say I really like the sound design in this game. The nature sounds, the footprints on the different floor types. The music, I actually really enjoy most of the music. There's 1 or 2 tracks, and like, but really like the wind, the evening bugs. Just, I grew up on the East Coast, and this reminds me of like hearing all the crickets and the cicadas and lightning bugs. Everything, you didn't really hear that, you saw them, but because you hear them at night in the summer. And the sound of the water reminds me of camping. All in all, A+ for sound design. It makes me very happy. I enjoy it quite a bit. But that said, I'm also an easy fellow to please, so... I like bad movies. I have a pal, she and I, we go watch bad movies at our local, like, art theater. Always a fun time. And always ridiculous movies, which is great. Some of my favorite bad movies. Let's see, what's favorites out there? My favorite, like one of my favorite movies. Forget calling it a bad movie. I know it's not like high cinema, but gosh, I love it. Is Lost Boys. Vampires in California. Great soundtrack. Love that movie. I love all of the Tremors movies. Like all of them. I've watched way too many Tremors movies. There's a lot of cockroaches out here. I mean, again, I like good movies too, don't get it twisted. But gosh, there's some great bad movies out there. They're just a joy and they're fun to watch. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and finish out this, grabbing a few more bugs. Let's swing that miss. And we'll go ahead and get the slate. I think that's pretty good. And you know, it might only be a short stream tonight. That was an hour stream, which was a lot of fun, but you know, just chill late night stream. Every night can't be a super long one. Well, at least not for me, because I'm old and grown. Oh, black cricket. I don't know if I have a black cricket. Let's see, anything else here? All the sleeping doggos. What we got here? More cockroacha. During the bug hunt, I caught so many cockroaches, which is just wild. Wow, so bad at catching bugs. There we go. Where'd that lightning bug go? Beautiful. Because again, we want to sell all these. Oh, and someone told me you can pick these up, or you can break them down and sell them for a lot of money. If I can use it, if I can replace it though, I want to break it. See, I'm worried if I hit it again, it's gonna just smash. Well, we'll try it, right? What's the worst that can happen? I'm just disappointed for the night. Oh, I'm no longer disappointed. That makes me very happy. So does that mean I can place it down? in like my village? Or is it just a selling thing? I wonder, can I use it to make a new sign? Well, I am curious to see how much it's worth, so we will try selling that tomorrow. But I think there's like 2 more in town. I should have taken some tea. Alright, let's go and sleep the night away. And I think that we hit the hour mark, which, you know, short stream. It's late night. It's just a lazy chill stream. I think that's what we'll call it tonight. And we'll be back again. Tomorrow's D&D night, so maybe we're back Thursday. Otherwise, it's probably going to be Sunday. But that's something we'll have to find out together, because I don't know my schedule. I am going to go sleep here now in-game and in real life. So if you're out there listening to chat, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye! Of course, it's always helpful if you actually hit the right stop streaming button. So now we're going to say goodbye for real. Have a good night, y'all.